Hello there, welcome to another character profile, and today I'm going to look at one of the many villains of the Aladdin television series. Not willing to just make one feature and be done with it, Disney turned their 1992 blockbuster into an animated series, and since they killed off Jafar in the direct-to-video sequel, Return of Jafar, they created a bunch of new villains for Aladdin to defeat. One of these, and the subject of this profile, is the Mukhtar, the Boba Fett for the Aladdin universe. Despite only appearing in 2 episodes, he was a memorable character who was able to differentiate himself from the rest of the big bads of the series. Why? Well, let's take a look at his 2 appearances and see. The first episode in which the Mukhtar appeared in was Genie Hunt, and that title is enough to explain his profession, a genie bounty hunter, to put it simply. His appearance here is appropriate considering the theme of the episode, as Aladdin tests Genie's fear factor since he thinks he's a fraidy cat. Of course, the genie's not afraid of anything.
Yeah, that ought to do it.
Just the genie I've been searching for.
Except for that. The Mukhtar has an impressive set of abilities that include leapfrogging, super speed, an amazing sense of smell, and screeching like a preteen girl at Jonas Brothers concert.
Punch it! Go! It's right behind me! Ah! It's gonna smell me! I just know it!
Essentially, the Mukhtar is the sworn enemy of the genie, and being all-powerful, he can easily trap them. He also does his job simply for personal gain and payment, rather than simple satisfaction like we think. And in this episode, we find out he's working for somebody else.
Not me. One of your old masters. Let's just say he misses you.
You're working for hire? For money?
Things have changed since the ancient days. These days, one just has to make a living, doing what one does best.
We even get this great roller coaster scene that borrows the music from the Cave of Wonders sequence in the film.
I have to confess, I'm very afraid of this guy.
I can see why.
The Mukhtar also uses some odd chains that chase after the genie to trap him, as well as that jar. Of course, it's later revealed that he was working for a man who lives forever and wants the genie to stay his servant forever. But it takes a powerful speech from Aladdin to save the day.
Are you off your rocker? You'd surrender your life for your genie?
No. For my friend.
Listen, Sonny, you got it all backwards. A genie is a servant, a possession.
This genie is my friend.
Yeah. Kids today make me nauseous. Fine, okay, deal's off. Let the genie go.
You'll cancel the contract?
It's cancelled. Get out. Go frolic somewhere.
Very well. I hold no grudge.
In the second episode, The Hunted, we see a changed Mukhtar who actually seeks the genie's help. Though he steals Aladdin and friends, including Jasmine, who was oddly missing in the last episode, his purposes are understandable as he is in trouble.
He wants to use you as a magic detective.
You have defeated Wrath before. Now you will help me do the same.
All right. But why kidnap my friends? You could have just asked for help.
We are not friends, Genie. You would not help a Mukhtar.
Why, sure I would. Okay, so maybe I wouldn't.
As I thought.
They go to the palace of one of Aladdin's enemies, Mukhtar, who is the one leading the attacks against the Mukhtar. We also see our old friend Audrey too before he found his way to the Little Shop of Horrors, and the genie actually saves the Mukhtar's life.
Feed me Seymour, feed me all night long. That's right, boy. You can do it. Feed me Seymour, feed me all night long.
You saved me.
I had to. It's a good guy thing. Truth, justice, and saving people you may not like.
You could have escaped with your friends.
Oh, it's in my nature. I help people. Even you.
This was not expected. I owe you a debt of honor that I must repay.
It's a trap!
The Crystal of Ix.
Yeah, I saw that coming. So, the Mukhtar is a backstabbing bounty hunter. Or is he? He actually frees Aladdin and friends, who then go on to save the genie, who is trapped in a crystal and whose power is being transferred to Mosenrath. With that, we see the Mukhtar is one of the more noble villains of the series, as though he is certainly out for personal gain, he still manages to see the importance of friendship and do what is right in his own logic. That allows him to set himself apart from the other villains on the show.
Perhaps it is possible for a genie and a Mukhtar to be friends.
Oh, you can come over and read comic books and we'll go hunting crawdads down by the creek and we'll have a big sleepover and we'll be the bestest buddies ever.
Be well, Genie.
Hey, pal. If you're ever in trouble, this is one friend who would be happy to help.
Likewise.
So that's it for the Mukhtar. Unlike the other villains on the series, he never appeared again. And I guess with his story arc done, there was nothing much else they could do with him. Not to mention, I don't think he was quite as popular as Abysmal or Mosenrath in the writers' minds. Oh well. Aladdin was a fairly decent series for something that was trying to cash in on the success of the feature, and the whole series is worth a look too. Thank you for watching this shorter than usual character profile, and I'll see you next time.
Like Arabian days, more often than not, hotter than hot in a lot of good ways. Pack your shield, pack your sword, you won't ever get bored. Don't get beaten, or God, you might. Come on down, stop on by, hop a carpet and fly to another Arabian night.